And here it is, the moment that all NFL fans have been waiting for. Week 1 of the NFL, Miami at Seattle. The Dolphins looking pretty good after a 3-1 preseason. The Seattle Seahawks looking kind of rough after a 2-2 preseason, but none of that matters anymore. It's all about winning your division and getting into the postseason. The Dolphins would get the ball first, and Ryan Tannehill would make a few plays with his arm, but the Seahawks defense would be too stingy for the Dolphins offense as they would run it on third down and it would cause a fourth down. Russell Wilson would then take the field, and he had a pretty good year last year. His connection with Doug Baldwin was legendary, and that connection would not stop this year as Russell Wilson found Doug Baldwin 2 plays in a row, putting them past midfield into Dolphins territory, where Russell Wilson would throw the ball out of the backfield to Thomas Rawls, the rookie last year, who injured himself. It's a good thing he's not injured this year. Then he found Jermaine Kearse for a 30-yard touchdown that would put the Seahawks up by 7 in the first quarter. But a huge miscue by the Seahawks defense would allow Ryan Tannehill to throw this ball up and score a 78-yard touchdown. The Seahawks defense looking like it would make mistakes just like last year in the first half of the season. So now the Seahawks and Dolphins are all tied up. But a 3-and-out by the Seahawks would give the Dolphins the ball right back, and Lamar Miller would put the team on his back, taking them all the way down to the 7-yard line, where Ryan Tannehill would find a wide open Jarvis Landry in the back corner of the end zone. And all of a sudden, just like that, the Seahawks are down 7 to the Dolphins. But that would not scare the Seahawks offense, as here on third down they convert, and on third down again they convert with Thomas Rawls this time. But here a huge mistake by the Seahawks offense. Russell Wilson throws a deep ball, but he's picked off, and that would keep the Seahawks from getting tied with the Dolphins here in the third quarter. But Russell Wilson would have the ball back in the fourth quarter, making plays with his arm, throwing the ball over the middle to Tyler Lockett, throwing the ball over to the right side to Doug Baldwin, putting them in the red zone, where Russell Wilson will use that speed of his to scramble out of the pocket and run it into the end zone for an 8-yard touchdown. Now they are tied with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. But a 3-and-out by the Dolphins would give the Seahawks the ball right back, and Russell Wilson would find Tyler Lockett wide open. He would take it all the way for a touchdown with less than a minute left. Here, Ryan Tannehill gets intercepted with 20 seconds left, and that would seal the game for the Seahawks, and they are 1-0 in the season.